Good morning, everyone. Good morning, everyone. Amen. We're here to celebrate the life of Oscar J. Cobb. Come on, make some noise. Let's celebrate the life. Did Oscar touch anybody's life in this room? Anybody is better for having known Oscar? Come on, make some noise. Let's celebrate. And when a soldier goes home, we celebrate. He was a soldier in the army of the Lord, and we celebrate Oscar James Cobb. My name is Daryl Baker. I am Oscar's brother-in-law, but brother-in-law more appropriate. No, I've known Oscar now for most of life, over 50 years. And when Brian reached out to me, asked me if I would share some remarks about Oscar, I said, man, I would be glad to. I owe him some stuff. So one of the things I miss about Oscar the most is his big smile. Oscar had a big smile and a big laugh, and I can remember him sitting at the table with my father, and my father would call him Oscar. And Oscar was the one person that correct my dad, and my dad would listen to Oscar. So I thought to myself, what verse really kind of describes Oscar to me? Luke 11:21 says, when a strong man, fully armed, guards his own house, his possessions are safe. I said, that's Oscar. Oscar was a strong man. I don't know this to be true, but I suspect that Oscar was born premature. I can't verify that. But the reason I say that is because Oscar was always early. Anybody have Oscar pick you up on the church bus? Maybe y'all remember PT. When Oscar would pick you up for service, and he would tell you what time to be ready. And he would say, I'm coming to get you at 9:30. And you knew at 9:30 you better be ready. So at 9:15 you'd be getting dressed, getting ready, and the horn would blow. And you look out like Oscar, he said, I'm here. You said 9:30. You should have been ready. I think Oscar operated under the premise, early is on time is late, and late is totally unacceptable. So I think he might have been born premature. Can I get an amen? Secondly, there's something that we all take for granted right now. It's called the internet. How many of you got smartphones out there? Come on, Dad. How many of y'all? Okay, look at that. But y'all got dumb phones over here. But it's amazing that years ago we didn't have the internet. We didn't have smartphones. We had none of these things. And then something unique happened. I don't remember the exact day, but I remember Oscar would disappear. And he began to go down in the basement, in his office. And he began to tinker around with computers. And you would hear Oscar begin to talk about Fortran and COBOL, and this man taught himself how to program and build computers. And then one day, I got something that popped up. It said, you got mail. It was from OOL, Oscar Online. I think Oscar created the internet, y'all. In that basement, Oscar was doing some stuff, because that's how his brain worked. He was always tinkering and making and fixing stuff. I think Oscar was that kind of man when he said something, you value what he said. He was a man of conviction. He was a man who was very intelligent. And if he told you something, you really believed it. And so recently, my wife and I were driving, and I'm a cruise. Anybody drive on cruise besides me? I like cruise. All right, fine. Look, the rest of y'all speeding tickets. Okay, I got you. But I like cruise, and I just felt the car going faster and slower, faster and slower, faster. And I was like,